This is day 39 of me trying to improve in Fortnite and become a content creator. So I got onto the PS5 and I started playing trios with my boy and my 40-year-old Fortnite friend. During the match, we started talking with my 40-year-old friend about what it's like to go to prison. Because my 40-year-old friend, he went to prison for 3 to 4 years back in the day. So this is what happened.
I show real life.
That's
my
bro.
What if India love try talking to you, bro?
Would you fold, bro?
No, I just talk to him however I talk to everybody in real life. Well, I'm good to geek out because they're famous, bro. Come on, bro. I'm from the street.
This is like some of the street. Oh, damn, bro. You flexing on these kids, yeah?
Now, best advice, guys, don't get into trouble. Don't do dumb stuff and disconnect yourself from dumb friends who might get you in trouble. So my best advice from me, from a young brother to another young brother, is to take life serious. Be the best version of yourself. Be well-rounded in every aspect of your life. Don't be out there goofing off and jacking off, right? Take life seriously.
I got pussy.
What the fuck?
I know you're a pussy.
So after grinding Fortnite, I decided, you know what, I had this show that I had to attend to at this school. So anyways, the funny thing was, at this school I was going to, I went to school here from 4th grade all the way to 12th grade. And I graduated the school in 2020, right during the pandemic. And also in 2022, I worked in the cafeteria departments at the school for 1 year all the way to mid-2023. So I'm like, bro, I'm back again up at this campus. So I drove up this big hill, then we parked in the parking lot, and I was walking around the campus, and I was kind of just like reminiscing, bro. It brought back a lot of memories. My last day of school ever was back sometime in March of 2020. I forgot what date it was. And pretty much my last day of school, I had a field trip to go to this community college for my botany class that I was in. And my botany class was a college credit course, right? So we was invited to go to the campus and we had to do the science lab in the community college. So me and my class, we went to the college. Then we did this weird ass experiment. I forgot what it was. And I remember my teacher, he was roasting me and my partner because we was clueless on how to do the experiment, even though he told us like many times in class how to do it. I just was over school at that point, man. I was already training, doing sports all day. I just finished the football season. I was doing combat sports on the side. I was going to church on Sundays. I was working at my landscaping job on the weekends. I was just done with all this school stuff. So I wasn't even paying attention at that point. We also ate some lunch and we had these sandwiches with chips and juice. Then we got back to campus around 1:45 p.m. and we still had time to go to our last period of the day because we end school at 3:10 p.m. But my teacher said that we could either go to our last period or we just could take a free period since we were already excused for the entire day from classes. So me and my boy obviously took the free period. We went to the library to chill. Then at 3 p.m. I remember I shook my boy's hand. I said, "Okay, bro, I see you tomorrow." And I had to go catch the bus right at 3:15 p.m. Yeah, I never saw him again, guys. I said, "See you tomorrow." I didn't see him at all, bro. And that was like 5.5 years ago. I don't know where he is now. I don't know what he's doing. But we're about 22, about to be 23 years old now. So yeah, it's kind of strange, bro. And to keep the story short, the next day, it was a Friday. And they announced that school was mandatory that day. And that we were going on spring break a week earlier due to the pandemic. Then yeah, at that time, I was working at Taco Bell. I was working at landscaping.